Tonight, I want to recognize a favorite local eating spot, the Busy Bee Cafe. Woo-hoo! I know you're here. With the Spirit of Springfield Small Business Award. As it is the epitome of a Springfield business, they have been working on behalf of the Springfield community for years. They have invested in this community's well-being. The Busy Bee team truly exemplifies what Springfield is about. They make sure everyone feels at home here. In fact, the Busy Bee staff has been providing a free Thanksgiving meal for the community for 14 years. And this past fall held a raffle to raise money in support of the Guy Lee Food Pantry. Their dedication to serving the community is truly humbling. And here's a video that gives you a glimpse of what's so special about the Busy Bee team.
"14 years ago, my husband retired from a company, and this is what he wanted to do. I just looked at him and said, 'Are you nuts?' And I finally realized I wanted to be with my husband. So that's how it all got started, and it's just bloomed and blossomed since then. It's a lot of work, but it's well worth it." I would describe the Busy Bee atmosphere as comfortable. It's laid back, it's casual, it's just like eating at home, being with family. I like taking care of people, and I like being able to meet their needs and just visiting and being exposed to so many different kinds of people. When people come in here and they comment that Betty's like a grandma to my kids, I feel love here because it's genuine. You can't fake that, and that's something I'm extremely proud of because that's the core of who my mom is, and I'm extremely proud of that. We wouldn't be who we are if she wasn't who she is. My family brings me joy. My kids and my grandkids, and the kids that work for me, and the Busy Bee family. It's quite extensive, so that brings me a lot of joy.
So, with that, I would like to call up Busy Bee owner Betty Boyd and Busy Bee manager Carla Colasar, who will accept the award on behalf of the Busy Bee team. But everyone else can also come up front, and we already figured out how we're going to get you all up here. So come on up and spread out on both sides. I just want to say thank you so very much for your commitment. The fact that you serve a free Thanksgiving meal and you have extended your efforts to contribute to the community beyond that, and just are promoting that family atmosphere. Thank you so very, very much. I'm going to grab your award. There are other businesses that have made significant investments in our city. They include McKenzie-Willamette Medical Center. The McKenzie-Willamette Medical Center in the Mohawk District completed construction of their major additions and renovations to the hospital. The $115 million expansion projects created private patient rooms for all patients, added private exam and trauma rooms in the emergency rooms, constructed a new neonatal intensive care unit, expanded surgical and cardiovascular units and beds for medical and surgical patients, and the cardiovascular program and chest pain center doubled in size. Pacific Source Health Plans in 2019, locally owned and operated, Pacific Source Health Plans acquired 555 International Way. Substantial renovations of the building are underway, and the site is planned as a future Pacific Source regional headquarters. The project is anticipated for completion this year, and will allow the company to grow by an estimated 200 employees, bringing total regional employment to over 600 people. And our new business, Wayfair. In 2019, Wayfair opened their first West Coast customer service center in Springfield. Yes, the firm, also located in 555 International Way, is a tenant to Pacific Source Health Plan and has been a key employer in retaining local talent previously employed by Symantec. The company began early hiring in late 2019 as it anticipated to reach over 400 employees in early 2020. Wayfair's commitment to Springfield and to the region is already making a positive difference, which is why I am recognizing them this evening with the Spirit of Springfield Large Business Award. Thanks for making us your first West Coast Customer Service Center home and helping us grow a strong Springfield. And I want to show you just how quickly Wayfair has made Springfield their home.
After over a year of exploring communities and sites up and down the West Coast, and with the support of the Springfield community and partners across the state, Wayfair Springfield opened our first West Coast site in Springfield, Oregon in 2019. At our very core, we're a quality of life and technology company. Wayfair is a company that believes in delivering exceptional service to our customers to earn their trust and business for a lifetime. A big part of how Wayfair delivers great service to our customers is by creating an amazing experience for our employees and the communities in which we operate. The Wayfair belief is that everyone deserves to live in a home that they love. And we carry that belief into the workplace and community, knowing that everyone deserves to work in a place they love and a community that they love as well. Within a month of opening our doors in Springfield, we have already volunteered with almost a dozen local charities and organizations. Our goal is to show our partners in the community that our business thinks differently about how we can support the area. Fast forward several months later to today, we are a passionate and growing team of motivated and giving individuals from around the community.
If the community and its leaders believe in serving others, and if the company embodies those same values,
when the two find themselves matched, incredible opportunities can be realized at all levels.
We talk regularly as Wayfair team members about the local groups, causes, and interests that we as individuals care about. And then we are empowered to engage the Wayfair brand name behind those initiatives that are so important to us.
I look forward to coming to work and how it feels when I'm here. The floor is open and team leaders sit side by side with us, creating a collaborative environment where titles don't matter.
We're collaborative in everything, whether it's supporting one another in attaining and exceeding goals, or planting trees to grow the community we love so much.
The match of our Wayfair strategies and the Springfield community works, and we've become a dedicated fixture in the community through our volunteerism. Springfield is an extraordinary community, and Wayfair is an amazing company and culture. We're Wayfair, and we're in Springfield, Oregon.
So I just want to say Wayfair really represents the newest version of how we do a lot of our business, which is online. And so to have Wayfair in the community is very exciting because I only knew really Wayfair from the East Coast. And so the idea that they would pick Springfield as your home and for the wonderful products that you provide. Thank you so very much, and thank you for bringing us a new industry and picking us because you truly are a great community partner. So thank you so much for being here, and best wishes. So, what else has been going on in our economic development? There are still more businesses making investments in the Glenwood area of Springfield. Following the Candlewood Suites and Fairfield Inn Suites, Alco Investments began construction of a third hotel, the True by Hilton. The True Hotel will add an additional 86 rooms to the site, bringing the total rooms available to 175 rooms. We are looking forward to the new hotel opening in 2020. And speaking of development in Glenwood, our most ambitious project, our number one project, embodying our vision, guts, and gravitas approach is the indoor track and event facility. A nonprofit was formed to oversee the project and hand it off to the community at the appropriate time. The nonprofit Springfield Community Development Corporation Board meets weekly and is made up of a venerable group of community leaders. I haven't seen, oh, there we are, yes. Okay, so understand that's early in the morning every Friday. We are grateful to our community partner, Chambers Construction, who has partnered with Springfield Community Development Corporation to build the facility. An architect has been chosen and designs are underway. Marketing firms have also partnered to make our vision a reality. A site will soon be determined and an owner-operator identified. Already there has been a lot of interest by property owners, investors, and developers. The facility will serve as an accelerator for continued growth in the hospitality and service industries that traditionally support successful multi-purpose venues. Much of the legacy around Tracktown USA is tied to Springfield. Bill Bowerman lived in Springfield, which means Barbara's Waffle Iron was here too. Bill Dellinger grew up in Springfield. Steve Prefontaine lived in Glenwood. Even today, Nick Simmons calls Springfield home. A unique indoor track and multi-use event space is a perfect match for Springfield and for Glenwood. The evolution of the project to a community-based development has many positives that align with our vision for how the building will be used. A place to participate in a wide variety of sports, a place to promote healthy lifestyles, a community gathering event space in a beautiful setting. The goal is to have, at the very least, a groundbreaking before the 2021 World Championships come to town. We want to use this occasion to show off Glenwood and all of Springfield and put our name on the map worldwide. We have accomplished a lot this past year. We will accomplish a lot in 2020. We have the vision, guts, and gravitas to reach our goals. We will engage the community to help us define where we want to go and who we want to be in the future. We will build our current vision and we will build a new vision with the help of everyone in the community. We will be bold and have the guts to see our vision come to reality. We won't shy away from challenges. We will move into the future with eyes wide open and a sense of purpose. We are Springfield. We understand who we are. We know how to get things done. Our gravitas is grounded in our pragmatism. This is an exciting time. Be part of the future of Springfield. Everyone is welcome.